Today is day 16. As we can see, pretty much clear. Just gonna add some TDO. Ammonia is looking fine. Still in the safe section. Clowns are eating all the TDO. Nothing much today to have to do, just because my ammonia is okay. My temperature is okay. It's been about in the 79 to 81, more or less. Got the new batch going. As you can see, everybody's just enjoying. We've got some that have two stripes, like, where is he? Only a few have two stripes, but most of them have one stripe or developing the first stripe. Again, take out any dead ones that don't make it. Obviously, not everyone is going to survive. Only the stronger ones survive. You'll see some of them kind of having enough strength to just kind of swim, and then they drop slowly and try to rise up. Usually those are the ones that aren't strong enough or haven't been eating really. But as you can see here, plenty of clowns everywhere. Alright, until tomorrow. Nothing pretty much going to be done today, just feeding.
So between day 25 to day 30 is where I like to move the juveniles into their grow out system. Right now, I'm going to start running into ammonia problems because it's going to start to rise as they're eating more. And I need some kind of either hang on filter, or if you have a system, to essentially help with the levels to keep it down. The sponge filter at this point is not really helping as much as it was towards the beginning. So now we need to move them to a grow out system which has a better filtration system. Obviously not something super strong. They can handle some current, but not crazy current. So the easiest way I found to collect them is using a piece of plexiglass to separate the tank to get them all on one side, or at least as much as I can. Then with the blue net, I'm blocking so they can't go behind that little triangle area, basically between the cup and the plexiglass. And with the green net, I'm essentially just chasing them into the cup. I'm not using the net to scoop them up because that can possibly kill them, really hurt them, basically lose the clownfish because they're so fragile at this point. So the cup collection has been the way I've been doing it. You can do in less increments so that way you can count them. But I've gotten pretty good at counting, so this is the method I've been using. Before doing this step, I forgot to mention that I went ahead and I siphoned the water into the grow out system. I'm not introducing them to new water because you don't want to shock them. As you begin to count and collect them, slowly add them to the grow out system. It's okay to find some on the floor breathing heavily. Just try not to stir too much of the water or shock them more. It's okay for them to take a few hours to get back to normal, but you may lose some in this process. I tend to wait about a day or two before I do another water change, preparing the tank to have a filter. As mentioned before, during this period I like to go ahead and add the filter. So I did it on day 27 because on day 30 I wanted to add the hang on back filter. I'm in the process of building out my grow out system, fully plumbed and drilled. But as of right now, it's okay if you just get hang on back filters, Penguin, Marine Lands, whatever one that works. For a grow out of these size, you want to tend to stick to the slower pumps just because you don't want to have it too much current where they can't handle and they're getting sucked into the little crate that sucks up the water. I have seen that happen before. So you want to try to get as slow as possible, rated for the tank that you're using, and blocking it somehow. In this case, I will probably use the sponge filter I have currently to kind of semi-block the suction area to prevent any casualties. Thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm always more than happy to help.